Hey everyone, how's it going? My name is Pixelated Fireball, and welcome back to Survival Saturdays! And we're back again with PlanetCrafter, a game that was originally a winner for Fan Friday a couple weeks back that got a lot of attention. This game did pretty good, and I really enjoy it, alright? Subnautica on land, in space. I mean, that's what it is. I tell you what, and I had a really good time. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and make a full series of this, all right? It seems like people really want that, so we're gonna do it, okay? So we're gonna go out and start a fresh world here, now that I kind of have a little bit of an idea for what I'm supposed to be doing, even though, I mean, not really. I'm still probably gonna die a lot, and I'm gonna look like an idiot, but we're gonna start fresh. Don't be too upset. This is gonna be the new Survival Saturday series. Hopefully everybody enjoys it. We're back again. Didn't go over the options menu this time. That'll be in the Fan Friday version of this, if you'd like to go back and see that. There was an update for this game, I believe. Added, like, hovercrafts and rovers and whatnot? I think. I don't really know. Looked pretty cool. Inventory full. We're gonna go back in and try to get started here again, and we're gonna make a couple of adjustments to, how I went about doing things. So, first things first, we'll make a backpack. Make sure we have that on, 100%. Expand it a little bit. And we will make... we need a little bit more cobalt. We make an oxygen tank. I'm a little bit more intelligent now. More knowledgeable in the ways of space explorations. We're gonna go ahead and get things rolling here. Deep space exploration for the good of humanity. We got an oxygen tank. We're progressing real quick. You know what I mean? We are really moving. So we can make a deconstruction microchip. We'll have that. And we can make this thing, silicone 2 magnesium is what we gotta roll with right now. Always grab titanium, though. You never know what you might need. I think in the last time I was on this, iron was like a big problem for me. For a while, right? It wasn't incredible, but, you know. One of the main pieces of advice that I was given was, don't build down here in this little pit. Build up, elevate. Because when you start terraforming, and things start really expanding and growing, you're not gonna want to be on solid ground, because you will drown in the water. Don't really see any of that right now. I'm guessing that eventually there will be a whole bunch over here. I learned how to do the emotes, by the way. Alright. Or maybe, I don't really know if this is an emote. I have no idea. But we'll learn how to push buttons good here, don't you worry. Not one little bit. I did not grab anything that I need. We can grab an oxygen capsule. That'll be good. I suppose. I'm not gonna die this time right away, by the way. I'm going out of my way to make sure that doesn't happen. Alright, construction microchip. Alright, we can equip it. There we go. And we gotta kind of expand our base locations here a little wee itty-bitty bit. So, yes. Let's go ahead. We'll go a little bit. I want to kind of build up towards that, but I'm really far away. I don't know if I'll make it. Well, I might. I want to build up on this hill closer to the ship. That's kind of my goal right now. And we'll kind of run back and forth, and we'll build little compartments. That was a strategy that I sort of kind of employed in order to make sure that I don't run out of oxygen too terribly quickly. I know there's lots of boxes to open up and look around in, but I'm not going to do that just yet. I want to keep rolling. Get up on this ledge. And I'll be able to travel back and forth between this area, the valley below, and that ship. That seems like a good way to do things. If I can get up there before I die. Let's make sure that I can... well, actually, I've got an oxygen capsule, so I'm not really worried about it. Everything is gonna be just fine. Just a-okie dokie. And we'll consume that. We're back full again. Very good. Where shall I build my structures? I'm thinking up there on that ledge. Looks like a good spot. We'll really be overlooking the valley here. Everything's gonna be fine. Trust me, I'm a professional. Yeah, this looks good. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good right here. You put this up here. We build a more vertical base. There we go. And I need a little bit of iron. Oh god, there's none up here. What do I do? Hopefully this isn't water. Nope, it's oxygen, we're good. Haha! Need a little bit more iron. Fine. Might have to do a little traveling. There we go, now we're rolling. Grab a little bit more while I'm down here. Oxygen level low. All right, now I gotta go back. Now I don't have a choice. Now I gotta move. Yep. Oh, what happened? Hello? Music? You've changed? Or did it reset? Did I push a button? I mean, I guess I probably did. I push lots of buttons these days. I gotta quit pushing them. I'm starting to break things. And we'll go right here. Ah, beautiful. A little bit of rock in the ground there, but it's all good. Oh, it's beautiful. Now we're really cooking with gas here. Now I gotta make a drill, which I can put out here. Oh, wow. Yeah, don't build here. It's bad. This is not good. We'll go ahead and lay them out. Oh, can I not build on top of this? I don't have a lot of area for building. Maybe I'll have to build different areas where I can put drills. I can't build there either. I can build on the sides of these. I didn't really allot myself a lot of room, no pun intended. It'll be fine. Got a drill. I need a little bit more iron for a wind turbine. All right, and wind turbine, we are good to go. We're powered up. Now I can craft my screens. Get everything rolling. Our terraformation screen. Put that right there. We need our screen for blueprints, so I'm gonna need a desk. I'd like to make a desk here. I'll build... I want to build, like, some pathways down. Maybe some stairs and whatnot that I could use to get myself back and forth to where I need to go really quickly. I'm gonna try to get caught back up to where I was at the end of that Fan Friday video. Just so those of you that have already seen it kind of already know what's going on, don't have to rewatch me play through the tutorial again. Totally cluelessly with no idea what I'm doing. There's probably those of you out there watching this right now that know what's going on, going like, dude, he's gonna build up there and he has no idea that that's where the deep space mega death worm lives when you get to a certain point in the game. Yeah, I don't know anything. All right, we got that right there. Put our terraformate. Nope, not that one. We need our blueprint screen. We can spin it. Get everything right there. Okay. Interface. Display the blueprints. That will automatically unlock as you increase each terraforming value. There we go. More machines. Faster it terraforms. We know what's going on. Very, very slow. Very slow. Now I need to make a craft station, which I can put up right in here. Right inside. It's all good. We'll put it right here. There we go. And I need to power things up. I need more power. Additional power. There we go. Now we're rolling. New message received. I got a message? Well, I don't have a message terminal here. I don't know nothing about any of that. I need to make a veggie tube. And I'm probably going to want to expand my compartments here. We'll move things on. Is that what I think it is? Oh yeah, another meteor shower coming down. I don't really remember whether or not I found out if there's anything of value in those. I don't remember. I might have to see if one crash lands around nearby and then I can actually go and see what's in it. Oh, here we go. Now this is what we need right here. Get some ice, open up some chests. It's really what I ought to be doing. Oh yeah. Oh, that's very close. All right, we gotta go back. We're gonna die. This might be where I die. Oh god, here we go. Yep, we're in trouble. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. We're alive. We're alive. Safety is mine. Okay, let's craft some water. Make sure we get a lot of that. And oxygen. I want to keep one of those on me at all times. Build some more wind turbines to keep things rolling here. In terms of wind power, gotta keep things strong. Down this way. There we go. There's stuff crash landing. Meteorites and whatnot. Let's go down and see if anything's, of any value inside of them. They could be. Very well could be. All right, what do we got here? Anything? Iron, titanium. Oh yeah, there's a few things in this crash area down here. Not very much though. I need titanium and iron. That's really what I need the most of right now. Hey, there we go. That's pretty good timing. A tier 2 oxygen tank. If I can get up here, I don't see why I can't get up there. I was gonna say, what is going on here right now? Some shenanigans afoot. Screen energy levels. I do want to make myself another drill. Speed this whole process up here. A couple more of them. Yeah. And I can move on to another size of the living compartment here, which, is there room for that? I guess there is right there. I kind of want to... Let's take that down. We'll put another compartment up here. Can I expand kind of outward, or maybe right there ought to be good. Yeah, kind of move things out a little bit. Give me some room. And then from here, I can move to the right, or back, or maybe up. Yes, that works for me. I'm gonna need to start making some chests to keep things in. Yes, we will make great progress for humanity. And it is now starting to become nighttime. Let's kind of start poking around over here by the wreckage. I can grab some things here. We need to be focusing on certain things. Ooh, aluminum! Dude, you know how long it took me to find that stuff back in the last video? Oh my god, that's where I ended up. Not being able to find any aluminium. That stuff is very, very valuable, but I don't really have a use for it right now. Cobalt, iron, or aluminum. Am I crazy? This stuff wasn't here last time. Didn't exist. We better get back. Yep, I gotta remember. I don't have infinite oxygen. Breathing is very important in space. Oh wow, what is that? That wasn't there before, was it? Did I miss that cave? I think I did. Honest to God, I don't even remember seeing that. Huh. Kind of weird. Definitely kind of weird. But see, up here on this ridge would have been better to build. Ugh. We're learning. It's okay. We'll be fine. I ain't worried about it. Maybe we can build up to that area. Elevate things a little bit. I don't have anything to put in a veggie tube, but you know what? Here we go. We'll grab this. We'll start putting some areas here. There we go. Right there. And I can start putting the junk in that I don't really necessarily need right this instant, but will be of value to me at some point. And I am able to upgrade my oxygen tank, so yeah, we need to grab another cobalt. And then maybe I can have a little bit more oxygen. I can start making trips back and forth between here and the ship. And see if there's anything of value inside of it. Which, of course, I know the answer to that question already. But, you know, we'll play dumb for the sake of gameplay, right? It's all good. Inventory full. Frustratingly so. Alright, T2 oxygen tank. There we go. Now we're breathing with gas. Hell yeah. And I can make that exoskeleton, which will allow me to have more things. There we go. So all I need now is that bigger backpack right here. Terraformation index is a little bit higher. We're getting there. Not really by much, but we are getting there. Soon we'll have a compartment window. Pressure's going up pretty good. All right, I think we're making decent progress here. So let's grab some more survivable stuff here. We'll grab some ice. I'm gonna need that flashlight microchip soon. I'm gonna need some magnesium. And then maybe we can explore the ship. There is a chest down here I want to grab, though. I think. Round about this way. Yes, it is right down here. Grab some magnesium on my way down. Iron on my way down. I have a little bit of space in my inventory. We can drink a water bottle now to clear out a little bit of room. Get that oxygen on me. What do we got right here? Oh, yeah. Snappy seed, eggplant. There's iridium that I'm gonna need. We'll take the iron for sure. We will be back for the rest of this. Yes, okay. I kind of wish the stuff stacked. If it did, though, it might defeat the whole purpose of it, of being like, that's like, really, as far as I can see, the only survival aspect. It's inventory management and dealing with your oxygen, food, and water stat. Because thus far, at least so far what I've played, there are no enemies to fight. You know what I mean? So, yeah, who knows? Tier 1 veggie tube. I don't actually have any ice. That is amazing that I don't have ice. How have I done this? Some way, somehow, amazingly. We're gonna go ahead and put this here. There we go, a window. We don't have the cobalt. Ugh. I want to make everything right now. I'm so impatient. We'll just put all this extra stuff in it. Honest to God, we should just be going out and collecting everything that I can. Not dropping stuff on the floor, but collecting everything. Ugh. Everything is of value to humanity in our quest to terraform this Mars-like planet into something wonderful. Never mind the awkward way that I was moving there for a moment. I was scratching my stomach. Alright, we'll take this, break that down, get a free iron from it. Take some cobalt, and we need ice, right? Yeah, we're gonna need some ice. So let's grab, there it is right there. Then we can start making food growers, maybe expand the base a little bit more. A little bit more iron. And a little bit more iron. And just because I can, we'll drink an oxygen capsule, a little bit more iron. Another meteor shower already? I wonder if iridium comes from them as well. I'm thinking maybe aluminum does. Oh yeah, that is hammering up there. Oh my god. Yeah, I can already see stuff sticking out of that. Alright, we got a tier 2 backpack as well. Good timing. And stuff crashed right up on top there, so maybe there's a possibility if I build some bridges up there, I might be able to get to it. I don't know. It is really hammering up there. Oh my god. Okay, we got a veggie tube. We're gonna put it right here. We're gonna put seeds into it. Got it. Get out of my face. We gotta actually get them. Right here. Snap pea. Or snee pea, not snap pea. I don't know what I'm saying. Don't listen to me. I'm clueless. Totally clueless. Alright, and we want to put up... We can put one up top. And put one back here. I want to be able to get up and down from right here where I'm at. Without really putting much effort into it. Need to make a heater. I do have my iridium. I did pick that up. So I'm not going to have to spend 5 years trying to make one of those. Put it right there. We need more power. We're just going to need some more juice. Get the fans rolling. There we go. Everything's moving again. And we will do one more just for good measure. We can put another drill up. Expand things a little bit more. Everything's working so good. Yeah. All right. Excellent. And I did unlock that next backpack, so I need some silicone. And what was it? Titanium I needed. And another iron. Okay, we have that. There we go. And we got... I've already got one. No. I do. Oh, I do have it on. I just put it on. Okay, we're good. I think we're pretty much back up right where we were as well. It's kind of convenient. Not gonna lie. Very, very quick. See, when you know what you're doing, you go real fast. You know what I'm saying? So we got heat. We got oxygen rolling. We'll unlock this fairly eventually. Oxygen's moving very slow. I think this was the slowest moving one last time I played, so... It looks like there's a little bit of new stuff here. Communication antenna. Interesting. Transmission screen. Alright, we're running out of food as well, so we want to kind of... What do we got here? Oh, a whole bunch of stuff. That must have fell down from up on top. I think what I want to do right now is try to get moving, grabbing resources just to fill chests up. See if I can find some chests out here in the wild. Maybe take advantage of some of that. Oh, yeah. Oh, there was definitely stuff in those meteorites. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Check the surroundings of the ship here. We got a good bit of oxygen and a good bit of water, so I should be okay. Gonna poke around, see if there's anything hiding here. Nothing to really scan, Subnautica style. Let's actually look at the ridge behind us, because I know it got hammered pretty good. I'm running out of food as well. I should probably make a pilgrimage back down to the pod. Bring as much of that stuff up here as I can. Maybe build some checkpoints along the way for oxygen. Might not be a bad idea. Bunch of iron, some cobalt. Oh, look at all this stuff up here, just laying around. Absolutely, we're going to be coming back up here to grab this stuff. Look at all this. Oh, yeah. We are going to need to build some bridges. Some elevations. I don't really know if there's going to be a way for me to do that. I can kind of build these. I don't know if this would work. If I could build some platforms up and down. I need stairs really more than anything. What if I do this like... right here? And then can I connect them? Is it connectable? Oh yeah, it is. There we go. There we go. Oh, hold on. What do we have here? There we go. All right. And we can put this here, right? Oh, I've got to be able to do it. It's got to be doable. Right there. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about, boys. Hell yeah. All right. We have easy access to the top layer. I can gather all of this stuff now. So much. My inventory's full. All right, we'll drink some oxygen. Okay, I didn't think I'd be able to do that, so I wasn't prepared, but now that I know that I can, we're all good. Oh, this is great. What I'm talking about. Game I remind anybody of that old horror game that I played way back in the day? It was Moons of Madness, I think the name of it was called. You were on Mars, and it was Lovecraftian, very much so. In like a real Lovecraftian kind of way, not like, oh my god, tentacles, therefore Lovecraft. I mean, for real. All right, we're gonna grab a bunch of oxygen, as much of it as we can get, some more water. There we go. And I'm gonna make a big rundown to grab everything back at the pod. And we're gonna go, like, rolling on here. My next order of business is gonna be kind of expanding things down here. Building some bridges and whatnot on these lower tiers so that I can run up and down quick. And another one. Oh my god, what is with all the meteor showers? Is that a normal thing? It didn't happen that much the last time I played it. At least it didn't feel like it did anyway. Alright, beeline straight to it. We don't got no time. Oh, Jesus Christ. I hit in the face by an asteroid. Well, that wasn't... I didn't expect that. Oops. Well, I gotta tell you. I certainly did not see that coming. Okay. I didn't know that was something you could do. I got an achievement for it, though. I got hit in the face with an asteroid. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Well, Where I died be down here? Oh, I didn't even, yeah. It was probably right here. Yeah, a whole bunch of it down here. A whole bunch of stuff. A lot more meteorites now than I ever remember. Or asteroids, I guess. That's actually literally what it is. A pretty good aim up there, I tell you what. Whoever's hucking them at me. Well, at least I died the way I lived. Getting nailed by asteroids. Okay. Let's get back down here. Grab some space food. Maybe fabricate a couple of things for the return trip. Maybe I actually probably don't actually think I need any. All right, we're good. We can grab some food. Grab it. Grab it too. Water bottle, we'll go ahead and drink it. Space food I should bring. Lerma seed I'm definitely bringing with me. This I don't really need to worry about. Here's the messages. I totally skipped this last time. Welcome to your assigned planet. Your mission is to advance the terraformation process of this world. You need to generate O2 heat and pressure. First reach 175.000 Ti and create a blue atmosphere. So I gotta make it turn from yellow to blue. That's the strat. Okay, now I'm gonna do what I said I was gonna do last time and kind of build some platforms up and down. I'm gonna need a ton of iron. As much of that stuff as I can grab. Gonna drop the ice. And I don't really want to get rid of I don't really want to get rid of too much stuff, but I do need the iron. We'll come back. I mean, obviously, look at this place down here. It's filled to the brim with resources. I made a beeline for the ship right away. There are other worlds that you can learn how to terraform and play around on. I think this is just the standard beginner experience for everyone, as I understand it. Maybe, maybe not. Is that area right here? Is this the way that I can get up and down? It might be able to just do that this way. Though, you know, building some stairs might not be a bad idea. Well, actually, can I go this way? Before I get into any of that, can I get in this way? This looks pretty steep. All right, we'll go ahead and put one here. And try to build a way up. Maybe, if I can. I think what I got going on right now is the best way to do this. I know there's a way to automatically do this. I'm just not paying attention and I don't learn. So, excuse me for that one. All right, oxygen level low. We'll drink up. This, actually, that's okay. That's fine like that. And then, just for convenience sake, maybe steps here. Might have to build it all the way down, but I have enough iron. I'm not really worried about it. There we go. Straight up the steps. And this still does not take me where I need to go because I'm not paying attention. Oh, well. Well, if I go this way, it will. All right? Yeah, this way does. Okay. So I remember my pathways correctly here now. I can go down this way. And there should be steps right there. Yeah, so we're good. How much iron do I have left? 3, 4? I might be able to do this here. Can I put a foundation? And then maybe put the steps somewhere here. And one more ought to do it. All right, there we go. So I got a lot of different ways up and down. And these, honestly, I don't think I'm gonna need. Okay, we'll get the iron back for that. Yeah, this might work a little better. Because then I can just go straight up. I get right up to it. There we go. So I got ways around everything now. And I might as well expand my base here a little bit while I'm doing this, you know what I mean? Put another room right here. Build a foundation just because it looks better like that. It just kind of looks goofy without one. And I got that extra room there now. I can kind of turn this into something of value. I do have another seed, so if I have some ice or something that I could use. I know I needed magnesium and another iron. We'll grab some ice. We'll head back up to the top. Up this a ways. And grab all the excess, because there's so much up here. I might as well. Just laying around, you know what I mean? Why not? You know, now that I'm looking at it as well, I wonder if I might be able to put another compartment. I can't. I am not able to put another compartment there. I was wondering if I could build some scaffolding here. Maybe kind of combine some things. But I can't. Not quite. It won't let me. It will let me there, but that doesn't really work. Well, I mean, I guess it kind of does. We're going to turn this room down here into storage. What I'd like to do. We're going to go ahead and put this there. Shame I can't stack them on top of each other. It's kind of annoying. I'm not going to lie. But it is what it is. I can make it do. With what I have. Not a big deal. Put you there. A little bit of something for every resource that I have. We'll take all this. Let's grab the iron first, actually. And we can expand some things. Do I have ice? I did grab one, I think, don't I? No, I didn't. I didn't actually grab one. What did I went out for one thing, came back with something completely unrelated to what I was carrying in the first place. It's fine. Expect that from me. So we have a silicone chest. First things first. We will have a titanium chest. We will have an iron chest. It's cool there's pictures on the side now. That's actually great. That wasn't there before, I don't think, right? I don't remember that. All right, well, the iron chest is going to be empty for right now because I'm going to be building more of this. There we go. And one more. All right, so then we need more silicone in there. There we go. More titanium. I can actually put iron in here now. More magnesium. We have more cobalt, and we will have a chest for these extra items that I don't really have much of a use for at the moment. All right, then once I get everything situated here, I can deconstruct the extras. I don't really have much of a use for right now, and we're good to go. What can I do for a window here, by the way? I kind of want to put a window right here overlooking the whole valley down below. That is awesome. That is exactly what I wanted to do. I love it. And this just has eggplant seeds in it, so we can get rid of it. Actually, you know what? I probably should keep a chest just for seeds and, like, consumables. It's probably not a bad idea. So I will leave that there. We'll put excess consumables in it that I don't need. Stuff like that should be good to go. Put a bed up. I had fabric. Kind of want to get those solar panels rolling as well. We'll put another wind turbine down just for additional power for right now. I don't really need this many, but I am just going to make them just to make them. All right, and now that we got that situated, we're going to go up here. And we're going to follow the oldest and noblest rule of survival games. And that is never, ever return to your base after a trip with an empty inventory. Never do that. You'll drive yourself nuts making short trips back and forth. Go out there and get everything you can. Fill her up. See these slots? Full by the time I come back. With whatever I see. All right, let's get up on the roof here. Use our scaffolding and we can get a solar panel ready to go. That should give me a pretty good degree of power here. We'll just use the top of the base here for that kind of thing. New message received. Well, I'm not really equipped to deal with that for the time being. I could make another heater. I do have more iridium, I think. I have a tier 2 drill I can make as well. I can make more of that. I can use the iron from the iron chest, which is this one. Yes, I have just enough. I can put another heater down. Put it right here. Now we're really pumping out the heat. I just gotta grab some ice, start planting stuff. Get some more drills going. Really, really good here. I would like to go and explore the ship, though. So I'm gonna get oxygen capsule. I got plenty. I need to make the flashlight, which I can do. There we go. Now we're good to go. I can actually see inside the ship. And I will make lots and lots of trips back and forth as quickly as I can. And I think I should be good on supplies. I'm not really worried that much. Oxygen is really all I'm concerned about at this moment, though I will grab some ice, make some water just to have it, and then we'll head into the ship. See what we can find in there. All right, let's put some more planters down. We have enough to make one more, another veggie tube here. And I can put that other seed in here. There we go, Lerma seed. We are good to go. Very nice. We are germinating and gestating, and we can put a tier 2 drill out. Definitely plunk that bad boy down. We're really going to be rolling in it now. Spend it on as much of this stuff as I possibly can. Probably isn't a bad idea. Let's reclaim one of the drills as well. I can build up another one. I should probably get into the habit of replacing the stuff, because otherwise it's going to take up space up here. And we're out of juice. Big surprise! Who saw that coming? I don't have any iron. Because of course I don't. Why would I? Iron is a scarce resource sometimes. It really is. Oh, here we go. Another meteorite strike. I better get back inside before I get hit in the face with one of those again. I didn't even know that was something that could happen, but, you know, honestly, I should have expected it. Look at where they go. If they're just going to hammer the ridge behind me the whole time, I think that might not be a bad idea to have built up here. Because they'll just keep peppering it. Here it goes. There it comes. Oh, right up close. Oh, yeah. They're going to get hammered. All down in the valley, too. Hopefully, if it hits my base, it doesn't blow it up. I didn't know if that was something that could happen, but... Maybe, you know, one day. All right, now we're back up here. Let's try to expand some things. Grab some cobalt. Plant this other Lerma seed. Not Lerma. What's it called? What's the name of the thing? The thing. Put it in Lerma. Yeah, that is right. We're good. Okay. So let's grab... What do I need for solar panels? 2 cobalt. Should be enough. I'm going to transition to solar panels now. We're not worried about wind turbines anymore. All right, there we go. And we're powered up. And we can make another one. So we're going to go ahead and do that. There we go. And I can make another drill. Let's reclaim all of these. We're going to get rid of this and replace it with this stuff, just to conserve on space. There we go. We're out of juice again. I can put down another drill, or I could grab some more cobalt that I have stored up here, and I can make one more. We should be powered up. Let's go right here with it. There we go. And I can still make another drill. Oh my god. And we're out of juice again, just like that. I can build another wind turbine. Actually, how about we get rid of all of these? Do the same thing with these that I did with the solar panels. Get all the stuff back for it. And I can grab some silicone and some cobalt, and then we're good to go. I can just expand it some more. I know that a lot of that stuff hammered the ground up there. Let's go and see if we can find some more cobalt out here in the wild. So I'm sure that we can. Like over here where all the asteroids crashed. There's got to be at least one piece, right? Grab the iron, the titanium. It's like necessary building components there. Silicone, we'll grab that. Could be handy. There's some cobalt, magnesium, whole bunch. Got iron. Is that another cobalt up there, I think? I think that might be it. Ooh, there's some more stuff here. Let's drink an oxygen tube here fast. They're at a little bit more inventory space. And we'll grab another iron while we're out here because we need that stuff, man. Okay. We're back up here. Got another one of those. We still don't have the juice we need to keep that rolling. Oh, yeah, here we go. Okay, there's a lot of cobalt down here. And the resources that I know that I do not need now that I've actually been back and looked at it, I know I don't need any silicone, and I know I don't need any magnesium. We got plenty of it. Magnesium. Cobalt, though, however, we need a lot of it. So, let's go down here, grab some cobalt. A lot of stuff. It's kind of floating around. Iron just down here hanging out. The chest. Whole bunch of it. We'll just take that. I mean, that'll take care of it's my inventory problem solved. Okay. Now, let's see if I can actually make it back up to my base in time. I might not be able to. I'm too low oxygen, I think I might die. I'm pretty confident that's what's gonna happen. Can I make... I don't know if I can. Don't waste time. Don't waste time, just go. I just gotta get to the front door before it's too late. Oxygen goes down pretty slow, because I breathe very, very well. I'm known for my extraordinarily high oxygenation. It's very impressive. Check out the size of my lungs, ladies. Hell yeah. Alright, we're good. Now we can expand some things here. Put some solar panels back up on top, and we can really get rolling. As long as things are moving, that's all that matters. Alright, right there. Power's restored. Build a few more just for good measure. And I can make one more with my silicone that I have stored up. Wherever it is. There it is. Can we do something about elevation? We gotta make it so I can get up and down faster. Just running around like that's kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie. So let's... right here. There we go. I can get up and down a little quicker. That's better. I think I like that more. That's a lot smoother. Let's go ahead and plunk her down right there. Alright, good. Now we can build another tier 2 drill. See if it works. Well, maybe I might have to move it back to another spot, because this is a little precarious here where I'm at. Put it around back, I guess. Could do that. I mean, we're moving. We're definitely moving. Alright, so what do we found now? I got the tier 3 backpack, which I can make because I got aluminum. I actually got it this time, right? I have even more backpack space. Check me out. Oh my goodness, look at that space. Look at the size of that space. My goodness. Yeah, we moved on pretty good. More solar panels. Pressure's going up like crazy. Heat, we're doing all right. Need a progress screen. Tier 2 veggie tubes. Let's actually, now that we have all this inventory space, make some oxygen. I think I still have some of that left over, right? No, I don't. I, in fact, do not have any cobalt left, which is fine. Oh, there's a bunch just laying down here from the meteor shower, probably. I'm thinking that's probably what it was. Oh, yeah. Whole bunch. Just stuff. I love it when stuff's just stuff, you know what I mean? Hey, there's even more down there. Look at that. Look at that. That is so much. Oh, my God. Holy hell. Look at this. Look at this. Aluminum, magnesium. We'll just grab the cobalt for right now because we're going to need it. Wow, look at the planet, too. This place is so rich in resources. My God. Drink the water bottle. Forget that. Let's grab... Actually, we'll grab ice. Hell with it. Let's go. That was like opening up a chest. I'm just too good at this game. What can I say? I'm just a professional. Everything about it. I'm just super knowledgeable and really, really smart. Also, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but the skybox just looks so much better. You know what I mean? I don't know what it is. Maybe I just didn't really look at it that much last time, but the planets in the background... It just looks cool. I don't know. It's just me. It looks really cool. I can almost make a tier 2 veggie tube as well. I should probably do that. We got the ice. How about we deposit some things first? Kind of take care of my inventory for just a second right now. Make a tier 2 veggie tube. Take one of these out. Put it in there. Deconstruct that. Reclaim it. Get a little bit more oxygen. And we'll make the energy level screen. Just because, why not? Now we can look at this and see what we got, what's draining it, how much power output we got. Okay, so we're good. We're still pretty good. And we could probably put another desk over here, just so that it kind of expands the room a little bit so I'm not putting everything right there. And if I had the fabric, I'd make a chair. I do not have it, unfortunately. And we do have a living compartment glass, though. What is that for? Ceilings. Oh, that's great. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God, we just hit all that. One after the other. Holy hell. Okay, hold on a second. So I have a transmission screen, iron, and 2 silicone. Let's grab all this. We'll get all that rolling. We can have a transmission screen. Can I do this so that it's on the wall? It'd be great if it was. Well. We'll put that there. I can look... Okay, no communications antenna in range, but I can make one. I can put it up somewhere on top of this, maybe. Hold on. Can I put a foundation grid down and put it there? Will that allow me to do it? Or maybe... Let's put that grid back where I had that. I wanted to get rid of it for the space, but... Actually, yeah. Let's move things along out here. Kind of expand some stuff. Make it look a little bit less ridiculous, but we're good to go here, right? There we go. We'll have a lot more room. And then I can put some stairs back here, maybe? Let me get up and down quick from this end. Or maybe... Not quite a door. I can't make a door yet, but... Put some steps in the back. Let me get up and down on the roof pretty quick. We're making progress. It's all good. Everything is going super good. Look at this. So much space. We're gonna move these back. And then I can move things back this way. We can have a plant room. Dedicated plant room. Get one more ice. There we go. We can do this. A little bit more ice and a little more silicone. Do I have enough? I might be able to. And a little iron. Look, we're doing good. All right, everything is working out according to plan. It's all good. And one more ice. Tell me I have one more. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We got all kinds of plants. I don't actually have any plants to put in them, but I gotta get the plants for the plants so plants can be plant while we're planting plants. You know what I mean? You get it. You understand. It's all good. Don't worry about it. We're making progress. This is going really well. Living compartment window. Got any cobalt left? I think I might have used it all. I think I drained all... Well, I have cobalt, but the iron is what I need. And I want to make this. We gotta make the communications antenna. Don't get distracted. You know what you're supposed to be making. Pay attention. All right, we're good here. What is this? What have we done here now? I'm confused. All right, we'll put it right here. Boom. Low power, though. Immediate low power. Okay. Well, I can make more of these. It's not a problem. Not a problem. We might need a lot of juice for this. That thing's probably going to take a lot of power. How about we sacrifice one of these? There, that moved it. That moved the dial. Hell yes. And we'll put one of those down just to have it. I think we're good to go there. Yeah, we are good. We got a... Well, we're doing great. Humanity would be so proud of me right now. So proud. Ugh. Okay, so we got communications up. All right, we got some things to read. From Sentinel Corp. Message from Riley. Okay. Well, let's read them. See what we got going on right now. The Convict GP8971L. You have chosen to have your sentence commuted to an extradition. To get all the charges against you dropped, you must fully terraform this planet. Our sensors will periodically scan your progress and send you the required blueprints. Do not try to contact Sentinel Corp. If our sensors do not detect any advancement of the terraformation process, you will be considered missing and the charges will not be dropped. You cannot claim ownership or value over anything on the planet. You are only allowed to use the resources found on the planet to increase the terraformation index. You are not allowed to leave the terraformation until it's complete. So I'm an inmate. I kind of had a feeling I was not sent here voluntarily. Oh, I mean, I guess I kind of was, but whatever. The next one. Your planet specifications. Identification, unnamed. Corporation ownership, unclaimed. Habitability level, null. Sector, Ezekiel Prime. History, unknown. Planet unnamed is located in the Ezekiel Prime sector, a pre-civilization sector crossed mostly by trade ships traveling between big spaceports. The sector has 842 planets, 13,511 stars, and is 7,000 parsecs wide. The planet has been identified as possible candidate for future colonization. Next up, we got Riley, who coincidentally is the name of the main character from Subnautica, right? I think. Hello! I finally managed to locate the system they sent you to. I don't have much time, but I'll try to give you some advice. The success rate for PlanetCrafters is very low because it is an almost impossible task. You should find space food in your pod and maybe in Space Rex. You'll be able to grow food when you meet the correct requirements, so try to find some vegetable seeds. Exploration and improvements are essential. Explore and improve your equipment to increase your chances of survival. I hope this message reaches you. I managed to obtain more information. I read that you have a greater chance of success if you build your base at an altitude. I'm not sure why yet. And if you manage to heat the planet up enough, some caves should become accessible when the ice melts. And one last thing, you can end communication, message intercepted. Alright, so that's how those ice walls work. I understand now. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna go ahead and call it an episode here. Unfortunately, I'm having so much fun, but we've made very good progress. We've done a lot. The view distance is quite something, it seems. If I turn myself just right here, I can see. It's like oil fields or something over there. There's a lot of stuff to look around. So we'll go into the ship next time. I'm gonna go gather all of the food and water and everything that I can from down there. Prevent myself from dying. And then, yeah, I think we're gonna pick it up right there next week in the next Survival Saturday when we get there. But for now, for the time being, this has been another exciting episode of Survival Saturday. I hope you've enjoyed the game. I am so glad that I am having so much fun in this game. I cannot get over how it could be possible that I neglected this game for so long. I don't know how I've done that. I mean, this game has flown under my radar too damn long. I'm glad it was recommended for a Fan Friday, and I'm excited to make a series of it. So if you like the video, leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment telling me what you think. Always helps me out. It's always appreciated. Help me fight back against the algorithm. If you like PlanetCrafter, you want to play it for yourself, check it out on Steam. The description will be filled to the brim with links for it, and by that I mean there'll be exactly one. So get down there and check it out, play it for yourself. I highly recommend it. Once again have said, sorry, I like disconnected there brainally for a second. There was just an update for the game. Check it out. I'm running back to the ship down here right now for my outro. Trying not to die as I'm dying. But with all that's said and done, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it an episode here. So, thanks so much for stopping by and checking me out. I really appreciate it. And as always, whatever it is, wherever you are, day or night, I'll be one of those. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.